Alright, so, if you just watched my live stream, you'll know that I just completed Ghost Recon Wildlands, the last El Sueño mission to defeat the boss of bosses. I'm gonna run through some of the unlocked guns that I have from boss-only missions. So I'm gonna start with the AK-47 Uprising. That little beauty looks like this. It does have a drum magazine. It is pretty badass. The recoil on it is completely terrible. Um, yeah, that's what the uprising looks like. Then we have the I don't really know how to say this one. It's Ritmo, I believe is what it is, and it is a AK-12, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's an AK-12. Um, and that has a little PKS scope and the grenade launcher. So that's what that looks like. Then we're gonna switch to that, and we're gonna switch to that. So now we're gonna look at the Residuos. Don't know how. I'm not sure how to pronounce all this stuff. This is a PP-19. Um, Absolutely hate the PP-19. This gun though is actually pretty well done for recoil and stuff. It's got a little Russian red dot sight on top. And then we're gonna move on to the next gun. This gun is a AK-74U, I believe, and this is the UE. That's what I'm gonna call it. It has the PKS, has a laser sight, has a foldable stock, and this gun sucks. I used this gun a couple times, absolutely terrible. Going to now go to some more guns. And this gun is obviously a Dragunov. And this gun you get for completing the one of the influence bosses. It is a Dragunov. It does have the little I don't know what this scope is called, but it is a Russian style scope. This gun is actually called the Lanza Sagrada. Probably butchered it again, but whatever. This gun is actually really cool, and I'm about to go get the Dragunov in the game. The actual Dragunov, not the specialty Dragunov. Then we're going to move on to the next one. This one is the Chicamala, and I believe this one is based off the L80 something. It's based off an, I believe, a British sniper. It does have the, I believe that is a 4x zoom scope. Nothing real special about this gun. The Dragunov one that I showed you first is probably the better of those two snipers. So then we have his AK, and this is for these next two guns. This one and the one after this is for completing Yuri and Palito. And this is obviously an AK-47, I believe. Yep, they're both going to be AK-47s. And this has the rifle scope, I believe is what most people would call it. That's pretty much all it has. Then we have her AK-47, and this is for Yuri. And this is like the first gun I showed you, only it has a grip on it. And it has a drum magazine. This one is pretty cool. This actual AK-47 is probably my favorite. I'm gonna move on to that and that. Actually, I'm gonna do that one last. Let's do this one. So this is an M4A1 tactical. The silencer comes off. However, you cannot customize any other part of this gun. It does have the foregrip. And it has the, I believe that's a PKS sight. And the silencer comes off, but it comes stock with the silencer. This one you get for completing a security boss. And then there's this machine gun. Forgot who I killed or what boss I got for this. It does have the Russian red dot, and I haven't used this gun. I probably won't. I'm not a fan of the LMGs really. The M4A1 tactical though is really well done. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. And then now this gun's this is the only LMG that I actually use. This you get for, I believe, killing El Pupo or whatever his name is. It does have the holographic sight. Does have the foregrip. No, you cannot put a silencer on it, but it is an LMG. This is probably my favorite and kind of my the best gun in the game. It's called Lamativo. And it is by far the coolest freaking gun you can get in the game. That last LMG I showed you, this one is called El Bastion. Anyway, this is a Ubisoft store / club gun. It's called SIG 556 Llama. You can't customize this gun either. It's a pretty cool gun. It is an assault rifle. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it is pretty cool actually. Now, if you watch my live stream, you will see this next gun that I'm gonna show you. This is the Ghost Recon Future Soldier. So the last Ghost Recon that they made before this one. This is the Future Soldier ACR. Has the foregrip, has the dual zoom sight. It has like a little ACOG thing, and it also has a holographic. Also, you can put a silencer on this one. This one comes with a silencer, and you can also take it off. It is not stock like the M4A1. So once you pull this gun out, it does have the standard muzzle brake on it. And then we're gonna do the G36C. This is another Ubisoft club gun. The SIG 556 is also another Ubisoft club gun. So I've got all this stuff on it. I'm not gonna go through all of it. But this is the G36C. Now, the gun that you get for killing El Sueño is called Silencio. And this is the most badass looking AK I've ever seen. It has the ivory grip, the ivory stock. It has a ridiculous looking silencer. It has the drum magazine, and it has a little red dot sight on it. And we're about to fire this bitch, because I've just got it, and we're gonna see what this thing can do.
Unidad troops are moving in.
So, this is what it's gonna do without a silencer. Okay, so I do not have the silencer equipped right now. Oh shit. Is it a shotgun? I don't even know what the fuck this thing is. I may have been mistaken.
You're in bad shape. Take cover.
So this is with the silencer on. Jesus, I'm gonna die. I'm legit gonna die. But this is with the silencer on. I think this is a shotgun.
We got mortars incoming.
Yeah, it's a shotgun. Anyway, so the Silencio is a shotgun. I'm just gonna call it that even if it's not. And it is actually super badass. And I'm gonna try to get the fuck out of here. This is getting crazy. Okay, so this thing must be a shotgun. Oh, it's a freaking, what do you call it? The SASG. That's what it is. It is a shotgun. It's pretty much a Sega, or Sega, whatever people want to call it. I feel like it's 60 times more deadly. So.
Frag out.
Anyway, so we're gonna go get the Dragunov as soon as I get the fuck out of here. I need to find a way out of here. Oh, okay. Oh, so if you do 100% of the game, so if you completed 100%, you get the official ending. Or, well, not official, you get an ultimate.
Mortar fire incoming.
So I'm gonna do that. That's after I do the Dragunov. I do have the G36C, which I'm just trying to find a way out of here. I know where I'm going, but I really don't. I don't want to be here.
Frag out.
Incoming mortar fire.
Frag out.